Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to another video. If you're new, I'm a fitness coach, over 15 years of experience coaching loads of people, companies, bodybuilders, going to stage, athletes, loads of people. You can check on my website and social media, so make sure you watch these videos as well, because you're gonna learn a lot and you're probably gonna see things that you don't see anywhere else. Okay, on this channel you learn, well, I show you some cool recipes that you've never seen, and you learn about fitness. You learn about common mistakes that people do in the gym, or myths, or like today, like why do we feel our shoulders when benching, for example, or like your shoulders in general? Are you feeling your shoulders too much when doing your chest? You're probably doing it wrong, okay? But not just wrong, okay? We're gonna break it down for you like we always do in my video. Okay, we're gonna start with 3 main factors that you might be feeling your shoulders, yeah? But before we start, I'm gonna introduce to my my meal. It's quite easy, to be fair. It's nothing crazy. It's quite nice. It's my favorite. I'm always looking forward to this meal all the time. It's my last meal, alright? So it's very simple. It's like a cheesecake. I'm cutting at the minute, so it's got lots of calories, to be fair. It's got like nearly 500 calories, but it's not a big cup anyways. So we start with cottage cheese, yeah? We start with cottage cheese, 150 grams of cottage cheese. We love cottage cheese. We get lots of cottage cheese all the time. Then yeah, I'm gonna be chopping this apple while I break down for you the first factor, yeah? And the first factor, yeah, well, most people, especially in benching, but not just in benching, because of back deck could be the same problem, yeah? But it's pinching your shoulder blades together and down, yeah? So if I'm benching in this position, I'm gonna feel my shoulders. But if I push it down, they're gonna be out of the equation. They're not gonna be there, okay? Therefore, all the stress is gonna be on your chest, yeah? So make sure, whether you're doing back deck, flies, or everything, my shoulders look down. I'm not just, because some people are their back, which is really good. You're arcing their back, but their shoulders still tense. So you need to push your shoulders down, okay? And then get that arch, and then, yeah. Sorry, I got a little bit like off. I was chopping the apple and I was like, oh, what's going on? But yeah, that's one of the most important, and like I will say the main factor where people feel their shoulders. It happens to my clients all the time. Like I say, I've been coaching people for like 15 years, and they usually listen to my advice of like before we ever start benching. I'll tell them, are you back? So hopefully you're doing these basics, like arcing your back and everything, but sometimes they tense your shoulders too much, yeah? And then you're gonna feel your shoulders. So super important. Now there's another factor that is not for everyone, by the way. If you, because whatever reason, you've got that nailed down, like you can do that. So you can get the shoulders out of the equation. It's quite hard. Then the grip shouldn't be an issue, but it could be an issue. Yeah, and that's the second factor. Okay, that is benching too narrow. Okay, especially in push movements. Yeah, on flies, not so much. It shouldn't be an issue. Especially when you do low cable fly, you usually keep your hands quite close to your torso. But as long as you push your shoulders down, you shouldn't feel it at all. So it's all down to the main factor. But now talking specifically to bench, I'll say. Yeah, the grip. Why the grip could help you engage more your chest. Let's say you're not getting any chest muscle mind connection at all, and you really want to feel your chest. So possibly going a tiny bit wider, okay, on the grip will help you. And this is specifically if you're looking for muscle growth, yeah? Now, I know it's not part of the video, well, it could be part of the video, but let's say you're trying to be a power lifter, so you might want to like bench shoulder wide apart. So close grip. That's what I would call a close grip bench. Okay. Again, preference that will depend as well on your length. Okay. So if you got short arms, do be the best bench, because you're gonna bench like close grips, shoulder wide apart, and that would be great. If you got long arms, if you're benching heavy, you want to go wide still. Okay. And then if you want to do it for growth, you probably want to bench even wider than usual. Yeah. So yeah, super important. So there we go. That's my two main factors. We got another one. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna explain you what I've been doing here. I've got 100 on my diet. I've got 100 grams of apples. Yeah. Chops nicely. Yeah. So we've got there we go. Let's see. Hopefully I'll try to be exact. It's one apple. That's 100. That's 100 already. So 110. It's fine. I'm not gonna get fat, am I? Yeah. For people, if you knew, you probably wonder why I'm cutting if I'm already quite lean. Guys, I'm going back to calisthenics. Yeah. So back again. We're gonna stay lean. We did a long way of bodybuilding, so it's quite good. A lot of people make fun of us at calisthenics. They call it skinny bitch because we're really skinny. We do amazing things, but our body's not aesthetic at all. But guess what? Now I'm gonna be super aesthetic, yeah, and I'm gonna do the crazy techniques. So fuck that. And if I want to, I'm gonna be really lean. I just fucking go to a show. Why not? Yeah, because I already am in the leanest I can be. So fuck it. I don't know. I might not compete. Who knows? You never know. I'm tired of it. I'm too old. I'm not old, to be fair. I'm 27. But yeah, I don't know. Bodybuilding is quite hard, you know. I quite like it. I should make more. I've loved the video. Most of my videos are about muscle growth. Okay, if you're watching this, and I've studied so much science, exercise science, and everything related to muscle growth, because I find it super interesting, more interesting than calisthenics in that sense. But I enjoy more the type of training, you know. I enjoy the whole handstand process. I enjoy the balancing, all that can bring to your body is really cool. And especially when you're natural, you know, your body just take to one thing. I've done already not many bulk and cuts, but I'm not growing that much, you know. I can put like that's it, I think, for me, genetically speaking, yeah. I think this is the biggest I can be, which I mean, I'm quite happy. I don't want to be any bigger, you know. So yeah, that's alright. Well, I explain you a little bit what we've done here. Yeah, before we go. We still got a few factors to talk about with that chest. So please stay. I talk a lot. That's why these videos are long. It's like a mini podcast. We go while I prepare my meals. Okay, but I promise you're gonna learn a lot. Sometimes I skip topics. Okay, but yeah, we got a pinch of salt because we want that cheesecake flavor. Okay. Now here's when it gets interesting, right? Because I'm gonna add a 10 grams of peanut butter powder, and then salt caramel protein powder, guys. Let's fucking go. So yeah, let's go back to the third factor. Yeah. So we've got another one that could be. I've seen it. It's not very common. Okay, but wait a minute. Is it 10 grams, 15 grams? Right. Yeah, that's right. There's another factor that I quite like. This I saw in a research recently, and that is very uncommon, but it can happen. Yeah. It's good for those who wanna, you know, look quite aesthetic, It's people who's got their front delt overdeveloped. So their front delt, that is like, yeah, it's cool, yeah. I mean, 'cause you can see, like, I mean, it's a good, like, the head and everything's quite, and they might have like round shoulders as well, like side shoulders, like quite developed front delt and side delt, but mostly front delt when they show this behavior, yeah. And and then, yeah, this can cause this, yeah. People who got like overdeveloped shoulders, specifically front delt, they can feel it more when doing chest exercise. It's a shame. Genetically speaking, you're gonna see these people exactly tiny chests and huge shoulders, and that's how they're born. Now, there are a few things that you can do, obviously, to improve this, and then obviously still getting a good, growing your chest, yeah. And it's by doing isolated movements, yeah, and basing on that research that we read in another video about how to grow that chest. And trust me, I am the king of chest here, because the chest is all genetics, and all I can do, I literally grab something and I can feel my chest. That's how much most of my connection I've got with my chest. The relationship with my chest and we are like in love. Everything I do, I just like chest. So there are ways to do it. Now, how can you improve this? People who go overdeveloped from delts, and even people who can't really feel their chest working too much, is by focus on the deep stretch at the bottom of the movement, on anything. So even specifically dumbbells, yeah, using dumbbells go really, really down. I see some people doing like, why are you even using dumbbells? They go like, and they grab the 50s in the gym and they just go like, why? Go down super deep, because you're using dumbbells. With the bar, I understand you can't go any lower than that, but like dumbbells, you super low. Stretch that chest as far as you can. On the deep stretch is where your chest is gonna grow, and specifically if you're struggling to grow it, yeah. Dumbbells specifically. Now, wake up the flies, same thing. You go really, 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 really low. So be careful not getting injured. It's depending on how flexible you are, but work on that flexibility. Getting that chest really out back, and then shoulders down as much as you can, and going really, really, really far back. You're gonna feel like your chest is gonna like tear apart. You're not gonna go really heavy either. You do a little pulse at the bottom, at the back, and then go again, repeat for reps. You see all the videos. I'm gonna put loads of videos here, so you see my technique. My technique is quite unusual, but if you follow my training style, God, you're gonna feel it for sure, yeah. And again, that's why I love this industry. And I know there's like millions of trainers and like people, influencers. I like it because everyone's got a different style, Obviously, I respect all the training styles. There's lots of them that are quite effective. I really like mine. Obviously, it's my style, but you should have a look. It's quite unusual, yeah. I try to use a lot of science, so that I can really feel it, yeah. But yeah, guys, well, back to my recipe. So it's looking like this, right? Quite nice. You just gotta mix it all. Now we just gotta do 120 grams of this little, like, you just have it like a topping. You've probably seen it a lot. They're quite nice. I just put it like on top, okay. And then, yeah, guys. Oh no, jeez, losing the protein. Wait a minute. Right, so we've got I'm quite hungry, so we've got one last factor, yeah. And it can be, I've seen it, well, actually two, but one I'm just gonna break it down quite easy. I'm not gonna over explain it, because it's simple. You ego lifter can stop lifting heavy. Excessive weight won't get you that connection you want. If you want to fill your chest, stop fucking benching 200 when you can only do 60, yeah. So excessive weight, and what? flies, go for the first block of your cable machine. Don't try to use like 3-4 blocks. No, go like literally the first block. Start feeling it. Go on the start and the first block, go really far back. Feel how much you can stretch your chest. Oh, I can feel it. Then you start increasing the weight. Alright, I'm not gonna overexplain it. It's quite simple. You ego lifter, get that chip out of you. I mean, if you want to be a power lifter, good. If you want to grow muscle, stop being an ego lifter, because it's not going to help you. It's not going to get you anywhere. So, I'm not hungry. What the fuck is that? Something just blew. And the last one will be lack of a specific warm-up, yeah? Some people just start going and they just go heavy with going straight to the working sets, yeah? Their body hasn't warm up yet. That's the reason why you wouldn't be able to go far enough, because your arms are not warm up. You're gonna start feeling your shoulders as well. Okay, you're definitely gonna feel your shoulders because it's the first muscle to get warm, like to start stimulating first. Okay, before your chest. Okay, so then if you go heavy straight away, then shoulders are gonna feel like for sure. Yeah. So that was the last one. That could be another reason why you feel your shoulders when doing chest. So yeah, guys, I think those are the only 5 or 6 factors. I don't know how many I gave you, and reasons why you could be feeling your chest, so your shoulders when doing chest. But yeah, let me know if there's a specific exercise on the comment that you feel your chest or something. Let's see if I can help you. But yeah, guys, I hope you get jacked and keep getting good gains, eating loads of protein like I'm doing. I promise I'm only eating 40 grams on this meal though. The body looks like this. Yay. Nice one. Let's go. Right, see you in another video, yeah? I love you.